I got a slow bit rate, y'all. Sorry about that. Mm. Sorry about the bit rate, y'all. I don't really know do how to work with that, but so fam. Let's see alternate pal up in Instagram. What is up? What is up? Thank you for stopping by. Let me pause that. There we go. It does broadcast. Okay. So below that you have chat live with me. That's the message box where you can send me a message on screen and holler at me. The word of the day is a repeat word. It is freedom. The word of the day is freedom. So type that in there and send it to me, but not just yet. Do it when you get into the virtual studio. And that will let me know that you are ready to play. You are in the studio and you are ready to play. The word of the day is freedom, okay? But to get in the studio, you hit the studio button. It says, "What up, Devin?" Devin is the username that I use for demonstration purposes. Click below to enter the studio. Click the studio button. It says, "Tonight's studio entry is free," letting you know that tonight's game is a free game, free entry. Click OK to continue. Once you click OK, it goes so glow. All right. And then it goes dark. And that's how you know that you're in the studio. You're in a virtual studio. So, what do I do? Let's play, man. All right. I meant to press pause. I meant to hit the mute button, but I missed and hit pause, I guess. But anyway, type in freedom, and send it to me. Holler at me. And once you holler at me, freedom will come to me, and I'll pull it up on the screen for everyone to see. Like so. That's old. That is old. We got some old stuff up there because I haven't seen you all in a few days because I've been working on some stuff, y'all. Some pretty major stuff. And I will be revealing that soon. So have no worry, have no fear. I will let you all know. All right, we're trying to wait for freedom to pop up. It should pop up in a second because it takes a second for it to get to the stuff, but it'll be there. Once it pulls up, I will push that down, and then we will continue. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and start there's freedom. All right, there's freedom. So let me pull that down. Let me start the countdown. And this is where you stop. Don't go any further than this, okay? Don't go any further, and I will direct you to go further or do something, all right? So let's go to the pregame. Pregame, like I told you all before, is a music streaming engine where you can listen to all the music that's on Pandora, iTunes, and Spotify, all right? As you can see, each row is a channel, and all these 85% of these channels were curated by yours truly. This first channel, the new album channel, is actually a feed that comes in automatically. So I have no control over this because this right here, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm pretty sure that this is not my kind of music. Probably not vibing with that. So, just if you'd like to look into the new album and see what other stuff in there, because there's plenty of stuff in there. All this stuff, it updates just about every day. And the last few weeks, it's been days and weeks, been having all this Christmas stuff and all this stuff that just, I wouldn't be adding, it's not too soulful up in here right now. So, okay, there we go. Well, who's this? This is Young T and Bugsy, Jays, and Penuzzi. All right. There's a lot of stuff in here that, I don't know. Most of the stuff in here in the new albums, I don't know. You won't know either. And look at all this stuff, all this choral, Gregorian monk stuff. It's like this stuff comes in automatically. Like I said, y'all, I have no control over this one. So, but you might be able to find something. What's this? Good Convo. What's this? Ninth Wonder. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Ninth Wonder is the man. I gotta see. You'll find some gems in here, right? So it's not all this crazy stuff, all this Gregorian monk Christmas stuff. Okay, there's some good stuff in there, but Okay, so besides that, you got 5 mic albums, pregame playlists, popular albums. That's a feed. Soul food, Seaport Connection. These are my Savannah folk. South African house mixes. That needs some more stuff. A lot of my favorite albums are in here. All right, throwbacks. A lot of my favorite artists. Hustler's Inspiration. It's a playlist I made. Podcast. I need to put some more in there. Planet Soca, Planet Reggae. Funky Stuff is a playlist I made. Planet Afrobeat, Planet Neo Soul, Planet new releases, Planet Gospel, and then genres. All right. So this is a good place to start. It's a good place to start, and in because there's all the music is here. But I'm saying this front page is a good place to start on your soulful journey through music. You know, I was listening to it today. What was I listening to? Let's see what my history. My last song I was singing at the top of my lungs. Oh, this is from yesterday. Okay. I was playing, what was I? I was singing something yesterday. No, I'm singing something today. Can't remember. Anyhow, this is free. I meant to tell you, this is free. This is free, and it's ad free, and it's perfect. Okay, it's you just register with your email and your password, and you're in the house. You're in the Heezy for Sheezy. All right, let's get on back to the studio, and I'm going to pull up the topics. Yep. See, I'm got this thing a little bit more coordinated now. You know, you gotta coordinate. Coordinate. Y'all know that's my favorite movie, right? Boomerang. Oh, man, that movie is just perfect. You know, sometimes you come along with a perfect movie, and that is a perfect movie. From beginning to end, the movie is perfect. Perfect. I love that movie. What am I doing? I am straightening out the topics today. It's about to change. We're on Sunday night trivia. Yep. We are on Sunday night trivia. Sunday. Sunday night trivia. Alright. Okay, so what are we doing? Let's see, we got some improvements, the blogs. Yeah, we're gonna get into the blogs today. Music, Port Savant. Alright, I can do some of this stuff. Alright, let's do some improvements. Let me let you all know what's up with the improvements. The improvements that we have. The scoreboard, alright? And the scoreboard is responsive. If you're not familiar with the platform or what I'm doing here, this is a game show. This is a game show platform where you can play, be on screen, just like there's no difference between this and you watching Jeopardy or The Price is Right. But the thing is, you can actually participate. You can actually be in this game, all right, from the comfort of your home, on your phone, on your device, on your desktop, on your laptop, on your tablet. You can be in the game. This is the first of its kind. Okay, this is the first of its kind on social media. That I broadcast strictly on social media. For now, it's on Instagram and YouTube. And let me do some housekeeping real quick. If it freezes on Instagram, please go over to YouTube. I'll come back to Instagram if it freezes, but the most stable stream is on YouTube. All right, if you're on Instagram, please like, share, subscribe, or like and follow me there. If you're on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. And please do me a favor, follow me on Facebook, follow me on TikTok, the Cookout Trivia, both places, okay? Anyhow, the scoreboard, as you can see, at the top you have the team logo spinning around, the team names and the team scores. Then underneath each player, you have the individual score. All right, look on either side of the monitor or the screen that's above me. You see those long diamonds with the H's in them? H stands for hammy. All right, the H's are for hammies, and a hammy is what you do not want. All right. For now, let's clear out the once it's back to 0, then I can show you all how this thing works. Player 1 answers a question right. Bling bling. 1 point. Player 1 on team 2 answers the question right. Bling bling. Another point. Player 2 question on team 1. Question right, bling bling. Player 2 on team 2 question right. Bling bling. All right. Let's say player 1 on question. Team 2 gets another question. Bling bling. All right. Now the H's are for hammies. Hammies is a hammy happens is when you fall to 0. Meaning if you have one, if you answer a question correctly, if you have 0, everyone starts off with 0. You answer a question correctly, you get 1 point. If you answer the next question incorrectly, you'll lose that point, because if you answer a question correctly, you lose a point. All right. So in that case, that player fell to 0. All right. And I make that distinction because you can gain points and get to 0. Meaning let's say your first question, you're starting off with 0 and you answer your first question wrong. That would put you in the negative. You'd be -1. And if you answer the following question correctly, you would have 0. So you would reach 0. The word is at the tip of my tongue, but you'd reach 0. All right. But hammy is what happens when you fall to 0. So when you lose that point, all right, lose that 1 point and fall to 0, you get the hammy. Now let me illustrate that. Player 1 on team 2. He or she answers the question incorrectly. He or she gets the poop face. Right? Gets the poop face, and that's it. And loses that point. All right. Hold on a second. Pause that for a second. All right. Now, if player 1 on team 2 answers another question incorrectly, he or she will fall to 0, and then the hammy comes. So watch very carefully, or watch closely. We all know the poop phase, but it's gonna be hammy time.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that fire slowly. Every step I take, they watching. Feeling all his love is popping.
It is going to be fun. And see, they get an H. All right. Now that was a woman hammy. You can also get a man hammy too. And yes, you can set the gender of your hammy at the game's start. All right. So you will have some control over that. So let's say one from team 1 answers a question.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that fire slowly. Every step I take, they watching. Feeling all his love is popping.
Gets an H. So each team has an H. Each team has a hammy. Now the thing is, the hammy limit is only 2. For this game, it's only 2. So the next person that gets a hammy, they lose automatically because the other side wins automatically. All right. Don't get a hammy, y'all. Don't get a hammy. For a 1-on-1, 2-on-2, and 3-on-3, the hammy limit is 2. For 4-on-4, the hammy limit is 3. All right. But you don't want a hammy anyway, so don't get them. All right. So that is that. So let's go back to the studio, y'all. Unpause this. And yep, we're on schedule, y'all. So now we're gonna go to the blog, because there's been some stuff going on, y'all. I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. All right. And for this session of what is going what the world? God dog it. Hold on. Oh shoot. I think I know what's going on. No. All right, there we go. All right, so in the blogs, we got Bossa. So let's see. That's unfortunate there. This right here, Bree TSC confirms committed relationship with Nick Cannon, but says he has other partners. See, the thing is, it's like what people do for a little piece of change. You know what I'm saying? They, I don't know this woman. But the thing is, it's like if this brother wasn't, and this is no shade or nothing like that, but if this brother wasn't rich, do you think any of these women would be, something? I can't even say that because there are women, there's dudes out there who have several baby mamas who don't have a pot to piss in, no window to throw it out. So you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing about this. Hey, these people grown, but I think these women are stupid. I just do. I'm sorry, and not trying to be sexist or anything. I really think these women are stupid. I think they're stupid. I think he's stupid. I think the whole thing is stupid. Okay, I think it's stupid and reckless. I think it's stupid, reckless, and it's a bad look. All right. I think there's some mental problems going on there, and the whole nine. That is how I feel about it, and that's how I feel about it, y'all. So whatever. The Sunny Sunset star sat down with Sophie Habul of the Wednesdays podcast. According to Page 6, TSC set the record straight regarding her relationship with Cannon. She revealed that they are very much together, but he still has relations with others. You know what? I'd like to be very clear. We don't co-parent and we are very much together. The Selling Sunset, she said. TSC clarified that the two had a rocky relationship throughout the year, so she understands why people are unaware, and that's why people are confused. What? You know what? No comment, man. I'm not going to dwell in this foolishness. All right, come on. All right, here we go. Oh, this one. I saw this one earlier, and I thought this was come close. Common doubles down on Jennifer Hudson marriage comments. I was telling my truth. See, I read this earlier, and basically he was saying that Jennifer's the one. Now, here's the thing. Here's my thing. Common, great rapper. He's not in my top 5, but he's a great rapper. He's in my top 20. Okay? But I'd say that, we've kind of heard this before. I can't remember who we heard it with. I think, was it Erykah Badu? Might have been Erykah Badu. Or might have been Angela Rye or Serena Williams. Look, this is a man that loves love. I think this brother loves love, and he's got a pretty extensive dating history. But the thing is, it's like that's kind of what happens when you live your life in the public eye, right? So I mean, the man loves love. Hey, I love love too. I'm not mad at him. And he's in a position where he can receive a whole lot of it. You know what I'm saying? But he's been rocking with Jennifer Hudson for quite a minute. So let's see. You know what? You told me a quote that your mother said. He's talking to Jennifer on this. A man knows what he wants. I was saying my true feelings. Listen, Jennifer is the person. Okay. If I should be married, it will be to Jennifer Kate Hudson. I was just being honest. Hey, I hope it happens. I hope it happens because he's been pissing off black women for way too many years. So he needs to go ahead and make an honest woman out of one of them. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I think why didn't it work with Angela Rye? I think it didn't work with Angela Rye because I think she wanted kids or something like that. And he's got like a daughter that's like, she probably like 20, 23, 25 or something like that. She's got a grown daughter. and he closed the shop on that. He ain't trying to have no more kids. So I mean, oh well. But and thing is, I think with the play. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get back over here real quick. I think with where they are in their lives, as far as Jennifer Hudson and Common, I think they're probably in a good place in their lives, and they, I think it would. Oh shoot, I think it would be a pretty cool thing if they married. So let's pray for this union, y'all. Jennifer Hudson and Common. I don't know if I would have put them together years ago, but the thing about Jennifer that I think will make her stick and make Common stick with Jennifer. And this might be, y'all out there, y'all might not think that this is a significant thing, but I think it's significant. But she is a homegirl, meaning she's from Chicago too. She's from Chicago. Common is from Chicago. So, I think when you have that kind of commonality, when you have that in common, that's, being from the same hometown, there's a level of connection there that you just don't get you can't have with anyone else. That familiarity of location is it's something that I think some may take for granted. I don't know. But I think it's significant. It's significant and it's important, and it can be. I think it can, a lot of times it can be a deciding factor. Really, I mean it's something that should not be underestimated. Being from someone's hometown. If y'all are in the same hometown, y'all can make connections, and I mean it just makes things a whole lot more comfortable. That's the way I see it. So if you disagree or whatever, or what are your thoughts on it, just leave it in the comments or shoot me a message in the message field, and I'll put it up on the screen, y'all. But anyhow, so let's see. Yeah. We saw them. Hope their union is fruitful or, solid. Let's see. Oh yeah. So Jamie Foxx got he went to Mr. Child's for his birthday dinner with his two daughters, and some people or a group was saying rude things to him, and he was like, this is the gist of it. I'm telling you the gist of it, but what I've read, and they were being rude, and he was like, all right, y'all chill out, man. Not, my family, I'm here with my family, y'all, here with my daughters, could y'all chill out? And somebody got mad and threw a glass at Jamie Foxx, hit him in the mouth, and he had to get stitches. Now, I mean, of course we'll probably, I don't know, he probably, he probably going to joke about this. He's probably going to joke about this. But it would be interesting. I mean, because the thing is, we're only going to hear one story. Now, granted, there is no reason why somebody should throw a glass at anyone, especially in a restaurant. However, we only got one side of the story. I want to know the other side. I want to know what happened. What provoked these. They had to be men. There had to be men that would do something so crazy that, I think they had to be men. But then again, I think throwing a glass is kind of woman-like, but I don't know. Yeah, that's just, yeah. So he got hit in the mouth, had to get stitches. Poor Jamie. I saw his special. Did y'all see his special? He had, I think it had characteristics kind of a Dave Chappelle kind of thing, where a lot of it wasn't really jokes and comedy. Granted, now he did just get through a traumatic experience with the brain bleed and the stroke and all that kind of stuff, so he was giving his testimony, and it had a few moments of laughter in there, but I'll say that, Lord bless the brother. He went through something traumatic, and once you have a near-death experience, to everyone out there that has had a near-death experience, it's not even amazing how it changes you, but isn't it remarkable how much it can change you? and if not change you, at least shift your perspective. You know what I'm saying? At least make you think about the things that really matter. You know what I'm saying? It really, really puts things in perspective. I mean, I think I can speak for everybody that's had a near-death experience that's been grown. You know, hold on, let me pop over here. Get this thing. Go to the next one because we're gonna go. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so once you have a near-death experience, y'all, it just changes, y'all. It changes a lot of things. It changes the way you think about things. It does. I had a family member recently who had an experience, had some pretty major surgery that, you know, it's changed him. It's changed him. And, you know, I'm telling you, it's like life is something that you cannot take for granted, y'all. You can't take it for granted. So that's why I urge you and I implore that you live every day to its fullest. Okay? Stop complaining. Live every day to its fullest. Work towards your dreams. Work on accomplishing and reaching your dreams. Don't let them stay dreams. Do not let them stay dreams. Okay? Let's go back. There's something else that I want to talk about. Let's see. Drea Michelle dragged to age gap a bit. See, this was I thought this was funny. So Drea Michelle, she leads some kind of thing. She's like, I don't want to figure it out on my own. I want to call my man. Y'all is crazy. Okay, so now she's boasting. Well, not she's boasting, but she's like, I got a man, so you know, I can relax now because I got a man now. And the thing is, people are clowning her. People are clowning her. Okay, so she's 39, right? She's 17 years older than her baby daddy. 17 years. Now, granted, Drea looks better than some 22-year-old women. All right? Like, way better. But at the same time, she... Let's see, what the people saying. What are the people saying? Let's see. Well, of course, the social media could not wait to let her know how they felt about the 17-year age gap in her relationship yet again. Let's see what they said. Girl, please, he in daycare, one user said. She better she better off calling State Farm or AARP. Child, please. Jalen Green, not even old enough to know anything yet except how to pick up a basketball, said yet another. Now, that is the one that I do... that I agree with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this brother is 22. I mean, this is no disrespect or shade to the brother, but at 22, young brother, there's so much. I mean, his brain isn't even finished developing yet. I mean, this, and no disrespect to the brother, but it's scientific, y'all. The brain doesn't finish completion until about 25, 26 years old, okay? So his brain isn't even finished developing. 22, you ain't lived no life. There's so 22, you ain't lived no life, y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all know at 22, you are fresh out into the world, fresh out into being an adult. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. So the thing is, it's like for her to trap, well, the thing is, I could say that she might have trapped this brother, but the thing is, he's got more kids. He's got more kids out there. So, hey, you know, let's see. He also has not said much. For his part, Jalen stays pretty mum about his relationship with Drea and has yet to comment directly on any speculations about the two, including the birth of their daughter. He also has not said much about the other children he's fathered since landing in the NBA. So the thing is, because he has other children, he's lost. He's a lost cause. I mean, they already in his pockets. You know, they already in his pockets. So you know, hey. It is what it is, you know. And speaking of which brings me to the main topic I want to talk about. This right here. Travis Hunter. Oh, goodness gracious. If y'all have been under a rock, then you would not know that all of the black congregation is saying, young brother, please, 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 please think carefully when you proceed with your fiance. I think they're engaged now, But if you don't, you know what? If you don't know, if you haven't heard, she is, let's see, she is some girl that he had a crush on or something, and and he just, I think, he, at first she even said that, she wasn't even feeling. Let me pause this. She was saying that she wasn't feeling him, that he wasn't her type. That right there should make you stop, brother. That should make you stop. That should have made him stop. But he got her or whatever, and everyone out there in social media, all us older brothers, are seeing the writing on the wall. We see the behavior of this chick. We see that this young brother is cruising for a bruising. We see that it's not going to go well. Now the thing is, there's going to be a whole bunch of young people that don't know nothing that will say, oh, y'all just hating. Oh, y'all old people just hating. Okay. Like my mother says, y'all, just keep on living. Just keep on living. Okay, so to all y'all out there who have something to say about the things that we're saying, when we have lived through this. We have been used and abused by women. We have seen, we know how they can be, and we see these red flags in this young lady that this brother's with. And we are telling him, young brother, you are the Heisman pick. You are a beacon of hope. Okay, he's got a really clean aesthetic. He's got a 4.0 GPA. This brother's going, he's a phenomenal athlete. He's going somewhere, okay? But the thing is, his fiance, she's not from the culture, and we can tell that we're gonna give it, I'm gonna say it right now, if they stay together, I'm gonna give it 5 years. 5 years. 5 years max, all right? And so, and even that might be, well, you know what? 5 years. I'll keep it at 5 years, okay? Now, this video, hopefully this video will be here in 5 years so we can look back and see, if I was right. But, I'm not, and the thing is, it's not even like I'm trying to celebrate or hope for their downfall. But the thing is, I've seen it. We've seen it so many times. And the thing is, the best predictor of future performance is the best indicator of future something is past performance. You know what I'm saying? And past performance. And the thing is, we don't know this woman. But the thing is, we've seen women like her, and we know women like her. We know women who act like her. We know women with attitudes like her. We know women who talk like her. Okay. So the thing is, if it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck, fill in the blank, y'all. So to this young brother, Travis, if you are listening to anybody, and the thing is, we know that Coach Prime is in your ear. Coach Prime told you to get that prenup. Listen to Coach Prime. If you don't have a better example or a better role model, you don't have a better role model than Coach Prime right now. And I'm not even talking about the field right now. I'm talking about what he had to do, go through with his ex-wife. You saw recently how his sons tried to get his mom and his dad to meet in the middle of the field, and how Dion dipped out stage left real fast. And it's because it's like, and Pilar, his ex-wife, beautiful woman, beautiful. It's like, I remember when they first got together, I was like, God dog, I mean, man, the perks you get for being an athlete, my gosh, she is beautiful. But the thing is, now juxtapose that with today, where he sees her coming, he dips out, goes left. That goes to show you, young brothers out there, it's not all about the looks, okay? 9 times out of 10, the juice is not worth the squeeze. I promise you it's not. So again, to this brother out here, Travis Hunter, man, I'ma pray for you, brother, and I hope that you don't fall prey to fill in the blank. All right. And if you need to fill in the blank, look at so many stories of so many pro athletes out there, especially the ones that don't marry within the culture. All right. Take a look at that. All right. Anyway, let's get on back. All right. Let's play some Southeast real quick. Southeast by Amin Kush by Port Savant. And then we are going to go into the game, y'all.
Go. Keep your game. Southeast, all for the coast. Put 'em up, let's toast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful. Southeast, all for the coast. Spirit Carolina to the coast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful. The sun never sets when this light's so beautiful. Pull to the cuticle, feel it in your genitals. Always gentlemen, looking bag ready though. You feel the heat, boy, that thing subtropical. Hard low country, you in the marsh musty. Palaces with the porch on the second story. White linen sharp out of church with a verse. Sing a hymn, pray to God, see the good in me first. Southern pride, Black Wall Street City. Tell that it's in me, we ain't into having envy, rather celebrate. Lift up good in the cup. Woo! Gotta smile, we was born with enough. Below tree level was a thing I was shown. Can't tell me when I'm talking about home. I-16 wrote them 16s. Ever since 16 with a dream, I've been reppin' Southeast. All for the coast. Put 'em up, let's toast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful. Southeast, all for the coast. Spirit Carolina to the coast. Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful.
I'm deep gully, too geeky, real country, jewel flooded. Damn mother to touch me. Get your head bust to the white meat. Coming to the peach state, thinking that this week. Sweep your girl off her feet with my southern accent. Now I got her pent down, back bent. She gon' need a back brace. Have her walking bow-legged. Go back to your boyfriend. I know he know why I hit it. If that sucker feel sour and wanna do something about it. Boy, that ain't your girlfriend no more. She like both of ours. You just got Debo'd. She rode me like a bicycle. Said I put a chill up her spine like an icicle. And she licked my Got this pippin' from my daddy. Was a southern playalistic type of brother from Atlanta. But I'm from Sega. Now I ain't talking about the game. Southeast Georgia coastal plain, ain't it, man? I'm from
Southeast, all for the coast.
Hey,
put 'em up, let's toast.
Put 'em up.
Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful.
Nah.
Southeast, all for the coast.
Hey,
Spirit Carolina to the coast.
To the port.
Nothing more beautiful than hope. Nothing more beautiful.
Never been to Savannah, Georgia. It's so beautiful.
Isn't that a wonderful song? It is my favorite song on Pope Official's latest release, on Amin Kush's latest release. Love that song, and it's showing views of images of Savannah. And one thing I just noticed, when you look at stuff like a second and third and fourth, and in this case probably like the 30th time, one thing I noticed about this video is that there is showing scenes or views of Savannah that probably most people aren't familiar with or haven't seen, because most people are more familiar with the historic district and River Street, and that's pretty much it. He showed a little bit of that, like the bridge and stuff like that, but not really like downtown and all that kind of stuff, because that's where most people, that's where most people come, and they want to, Savannah. Oh, Savannah's so beautiful and all that kind of, that's what they're thinking about. It's game time.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line. We're promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Alright, y'all. So start this. I'm gonna play some ads.
que tá comendo.
So let's see if we have any freedoms in there. I don't think that we will. I don't think that we do. But let us see. Yep, just got that one. All right. So it looks like we have no taker tonight. That's okay. I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. So in the meantime, y'all be safe and y'all be good. All right. Peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. We from a great place. You can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, there's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh, talk about family. Talk about double shifts, dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the poaches, talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is, standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth, come on. Relate, stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul, know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life, mama said get that right. Know when to pray, on that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire, I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks, let the money speak up. Out of church, gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the burst. War knock, Katie Holmes do that bruh. I see buildings, symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful, Gullah Geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.
They say Matty. I'm like, yeah, some people know in Creole that means master of water.